Hey guys, and welcome back to CB Fire TV. The Lord has been speaking to me strongly over the last couple of days about this new season and also about us the people. And what he was saying to me is, he was saying, Aiden, in this new season, my people's flesh, my people's wants, my people's wills are gonna have to come into submission to me. It's gonna have to die. Because in this season, I am sending my people into dark places to be the light in that place. I am sending my people out to minister to other people, to touch the masses. I am sending my people. I am doing a work in my people in this season. And in this season, their flesh and their desire and their wants and their wills are going to act as a barrier towards me. It is going to stop the move that I want to do within my people. It's going to stop the move that I want to do with my people. And what he was saying is, he was saying that if they do not let their flesh die, kill their flesh daily, kill their wants and their desires and their wills, then they are going to miss out on what I have for them, because what I have for them they cannot comprehend. What I have for them will bring me glory. What I have for them will help people, because there are people that they are going to minister to. There are places that they are going to go where they are going to shine, where they are going to turn that place around, where the people that they're going to minister to, when they go to talk to them, they're going to take them from where they are and put them in a position where they know who I am, who I the Lord am. They will know how to communicate with me. They will have a relationship. They will save souls. But the barrier, Aiden, will be their flesh and their desires and their wants. And I said, Lord, okay, so what else is going on? And he said, Aiden, their obedience in this season is going to be crucial. Because if they are obedient to my word and to my voice, they will be great in this season. They are going to touch lives in this season. I'm going to use them this season in a way that they have never thought of being used before. But also, their disobedience is going to cost them their life. Their disobedience will cost them other people's lives. Because if I'm trying to send someone somewhere or into a place, to a people, to minister my name to them, and they don't, and they tell me no, and they don't want to do it, and their will and their desires act as a barrier before me, they are going to miss out on what I have for them. But also that person that they could have saved, that blood is on their hands, because I have called that person to go into another place and to help, to bring life to someone, to give someone a second chance. But what is happening now is that people's flesh and wants is under attack from the enemy, because the enemy wants you to be in control. But I, the Lord, want to be in control of what you do. I want to be in control of your life. I want you to surrender your life to me so I can use you as an open vessel. One of the scriptures that the Lord gave me was 1 Kings 13. Now when you read it, the Lord sends a prophet into the city Bethel to speak to the king Jeroboam about what the Lord is saying to Jeroboam for his city. But also alongside what he was saying, the Lord said to the prophet, I do not want you to dwell in that land or take anything from that land. So after the prophet had given the word to the king then invited the prophet to dwell in the land and to eat. And the prophet said, I am not allowed to. I am not allowed to eat. I am not allowed to dwell in this land. And he actually exited the city by a different route. So he didn't come in the same way, or he didn't leave the same way he came in. He actually exited in a different way. So when he left, he went and sat on the outside of the city under a tree. Now, there was an older prophet in the land, and the older prophet had heard what had happened and went to go and meet the other prophet who was outside under the tree. And the older prophet approached the younger prophet, and they were having a conversation. And the older prophet invited the other prophet, who the Lord didn't permit to dwell or to take anything from the land. The older prophet invited him back to his house in Bethel, where he was not allowed to dwell in, to eat. And the prophet actually told the older prophet, I'm not allowed to go and to dwell or to eat anything from that city. But because the older prophet said to him, I'm a prophet too, so come, you are allowed. The other prophet actually went back into the city, dwelled in the man's house, ate food, But because the Lord did not permit him to do that, there was a consequence. And when he left, he was killed by a lion, but the lion didn't devour him. The lion just killed him, struck him and killed him, but then stood over the body. So whoever walked past, they saw the body on the floor, but then they saw the lion just standing there also. What am I trying to say? That prophet's disobedience got him killed. And in this season, what I'm trying to tell you is, in this season, your disobedience will get you killed. It will get other people killed. There is a serious consequence behind your disobedience. And the Lord is saying, I cannot use someone who is disobedient to me, my voice, and my word. I need a people that will be obedient to me, so I can use them freely. I can send them anywhere to minister, to be the lighthouse in the darkness. I cannot use someone who's going to be disobedient, because disobedience will get you killed. People, in this season, the Lord is saying, I need you to be obedient to me. If you are obedient to me, I will move through you and you will do wonders. You will do great things. You will save many lives. You will proclaim my name in the earth if you are obedient. If your flesh dies. Paul writes in the Bible, I die daily. Why? Because God wanted to use him, and God was using him. So he had to make sure that his flesh, his wills and wants came into submission to God. I hope this has blessed someone today, this evening. I hope it really has touched you. I hope it's confirmed some things for you. I want you to know that the Lord is saying that I want to use you. Whoever sees this, I want to use you. If you just be an open vessel, if you just come into surrender to me, if you submit to me, if you put away your desires, if you the desires of your heart, if you put away your wants and your wills and come into submission to what I want you to do, then I will use you to go out and to do great things and to do many things. But first, I need your obedience. I need you to be obedient. It is imperative. It is important that we the people are obedient to God. Stay blessed. I hope this has blessed you. I will see you next week with another word that God has already been speaking to me about.